Just very disappointing loss. Now that's 3 in a row. Like I told the players, the tide has turned, where we won a bunch of close games, and now we've lost some games. And it's very frustrating. We shot 55% in the first half. It's 32 in the second. Somebody tell me what they saw differently. I didn't really see a lot different. I saw a lot of the same defense, just we weren't able to score. And again, I call it like it is. My two leading scorers, Trey and Nigel, are 6 for 23, and the rest of the team is 13 for 23. So, your big guns are not firing like they should. And we didn't rebound the ball well. I'm also not happy with Emmanuel King. Foul trouble, no rebounds, just did not contribute anything. So we got little contributions from 3 starters or we didn't get the kind of contributions, I should say, from 3 starters that I would hope. And still, we're in the game till the last minute. We held them to, 22-48 is not a great deal. They shot 46%. That's not good. We got to do a better job. I don't know. I may have to sit those kids more. They might be too tired. Bottom line, I may have to just sit them more. And that might be the answer, fatigue. But the other thing that is concerning me is our free throw percentage in the last few minutes of the game. It's very, very disheartening. We just don't seem to hit free throws like we should to keep us in the game, or even put us in a position where we don't need a 3, just to win the game. Of course, we did not win a 3, and not need a 3 when Nigel missed his shot. And we should be taking it to the glass more. It's pointed in this week's. How it turned out. And I'm disappointed in that, we were not playing as good at home as we are on the road. So.
As you feel like the tide has turned with all these close games, what do you think has been the difference for you guys in these games compared to the other ones that have been close?
I'm not sure. Even I want to say, for example, in the Georgia Southern game, that we're getting more production from Trey and Nigel, if I have to be blunt. Rashad Shabazz has 6 of 19 for 15 points. The kid that killed us was Griffin Kinney. Mm-hmm. And again, there's Emmanuel King and even Eric Terry. They cannot let that happen. Nobody else hurt us on that team, and they have some good players, but Griffin Kinney hurt us. By either taking it to the hole, or they hit some timely shots there against us, whereas we did not. I don't even think maybe I shouldn't even say we didn't hit shots, but we certainly, whereas they hit shots, we got to the free throw line, and again, I don't know what we were in the last few minutes of the game, but I know we were 6 for 10. Yeah, we're just not hitting the free throws. I need more rebounding also out of Nigel. I just need to get more out of him, and it's not coming through. If I'm gonna give him the ball that much, but he does. He wants the ball, and
Trey, is this just a case of shots not falling or not taking the right shot? What's been the reason behind their struggles?
Well, when you don't have Emmanuel King scoring any points, he scored 2. That puts a lot of pressure. Our inside game is not. We had 7 points on the inside game. Peacock and Nedja gave me 12. That's really not good enough. I would like to get 16 out of them. But your guards have got. I guess Trent and Tyler, was 4 for 8, and had a good steal in there, and getting 10 points from Tyler is fine. So, but Trey's got 5 off 8 shots, and Shelby's got 6 off 3 shots. So you know, Shelby gave us good 19 minutes. It really, I'm having a hard time figuring out, you know, our inside game has to be more productive. Our four-man probably needs to, when I say four-man, Alex and Nedja could give us a little bit more. Our five-man could give us a lot more, and then, you know, Trey and Nigel have to give us more than what they're getting, but especially when you take that many shots, you know, you got to get more. And maybe, you know, we need I don't know, we missed, I don't know how many layups we missed in there, but I know the other night I saw Darius miss two, and then I know tonight we had some, you know, just not go in. And like I told one of my assistants, I said, whereas if you're going to win these games with 8 or 10 point leads, you got to score and one. We're getting fouled and making 1 out of 2 free throws. So instead of 3 points, we're getting 1. We got to finish. So we got a tough road ahead of us. We got to go to Louisiana for 2 games, and we got UTA. So it is a very tough road. We needed these 2 games, and we didn't get them. Now, I'm not saying the kids didn't play hard, or I'm not saying that at all. We're just not finishing, and we got to do that. You know, somebody's got to step up, and whether it be free throws or open shots or hit buckets, somebody's got to do that. And we got to do a better job than letting a team shoot at our court 46% against us. That's not very good.